So I just wanted to let everybody know, those of you that don't know, this is Richard and Cindy Traylor. They live in Huntsville, Texas, and they used to be cattle ranchers. Tell us about it.
Well, not only was we cattle ranchers, we were cattle eaters. And deer eaters, and pig eaters, and fish eaters, and chicken eaters. And I thought the whole idea was ludicrous of eating vegetables and veganism. I'm like, well, what's the difference between vegan and vegetarians? Thank you. And I thought that was just splitting hairs. I thought the whole thing was ridiculous. I used to make fun of them. And so I don't hardly cook at all. Cindy fell in love with the idea from Renee. I just kind of went along to get along. And so what she would cook, I would eat. And I started thinking, this is not that bad of tasting. It's pretty good. But I was still, I'll just do this to get along with my wife. I would still go eat a burger or a steak. Or pizza, yeah.
He'd come home and he says, I never promised to be vegan.
Yeah, and I still haven't. I still don't promise to be vegan, but I am simply because I feel my body feels so much better. But we moved from Houston to New Waverly, which is right out of Huntsville. And so I all of a sudden thought I was a cowboy. Yeehaw! Doing the ranching thing, taking them to Navasota to the market, and it was just something about taking the calves to their death, to the slaughterhouse. And that was the least fun of any of it. And along comes Renee to convince Cindy, and it just happened. It was a progression. It wasn't an overnight thing for me.
Okay, she didn't convince me. What happened was one of our cows, Honey, got badly hurt and her leg was messed up. Richard was going to take her to slaughter, and I couldn't bear the thought because we raised her from birth.
Mm-hmm.
So Renee said, I will help you. Don't worry, I will help you. And she did. She found Traylor Ranch, who took Honey, and Richard agreed to take her little one, Ginger, and the two of them went to live with Starlove. And from that point on, I became vegan, and because I didn't want to hurt animals.
And
then he begrudgingly started the process.
like Tommy always, what Tommy always said? He says, veganism was shoved down my throat, I chewed it up, and I liked it.
Yeah, that's
Is that what happened to you?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. We say, I'm an environmentalist. Remember when we first talked? I said, first and foremost, I'm an environmentalist, and I feel like a hypocrite being an environmentalist and raising cattle.
You know who else said
because
that?
that's an oxymoron. Who's that?
Howard Lyman. Remember me coming over and giving you a big old hug around your neck in your kitchen that day?
I do, yeah.
Pre-COVID.
Huh?
Pre-COVID days.
Exactly, big time.
Howard Lyman
Big
said the same
time.
thing.
Yeah.
He said, you can't be, he says you cannot be an environmentalist, a cattle rancher, and call yourself an environmentalist.
That is so true.
It just can't happen. And so, by the way, you're going to meet Howard Lyman and Richard and Cindy at the RAP Summit. Tommy Soni's going to be there. Cindy and Richard will be there, along with the folks from Starlove, Holly and Davey Shocker. We got a great team of people, panelists, Kip Anderson, Yoko. I know if I try to tell you everybody, Leah Garces, I'll get all confused. But we're all going to be at the RAP Summit November 21st. Look up rancheradvocacy.org and participate. Thank you.
Thank you.